Want to save $10,000 fast? Discover game-changing money-saving strategies that promise to transform your financial landscape within a blink. Number 1. Setting goals. Let's kick things off with one of the absolute basics for turbocharging your savings: setting goals. And no, I'm not suggesting you go all in and get your goals tattooed on your forehead, though that would certainly be a memorable reminder. Instead, we're talking about the powerful practice of writing them down. Research has shown that when you take the time to jot down your goals, you're already 42% more likely to achieve them. It's like making a pact with yourself, but without the need for a notary. See, when your goals are just in your head, they can get lost in the daily shuffle, but when they're right there on paper or your vision board, they're in your face, like an alarm clock that won't quit. This is my secret weapon, folks, a whopping notepad filled with my wildest dreams and financial ambitions. It's like an ongoing conversation with my future self. Trust me, seeing that list every day is like a motivational pep talk you can't ignore. It's like your future self whispering in your ear. Remember that house on the beach and the trip to Bali? Let's make it happen. And just in case you're wondering, yes, I'm walking the talk. My vision board is covered in motivational quotes, funny memes, and pictures of all the things I want to achieve. It's like a personal art gallery of aspirations, and it's constantly reminding me that I've got promises to keep to myself. So, if you haven't already, grab a pen, or a marker if you're feeling daring, and get to work. Write down your goals. Make them concrete, achievable, and personal. Whether it's paying off debt, buying your dream car, or taking that extravagant vacation, the act of writing them down gives your dreams that extra boost toward reality. So promise yourself this. Today, you're going to get that pen out and jot down your financial goals. Trust me, it's like waving a magic wand over your dreams. And remember, if you're loving these tips so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay in the know about all things quirky and financially fabulous. Number 2, where to put your money. Okay, now that you've got your goals all dressed up and ready to go, the big question is, where should you stash your hard-earned cash? It's like choosing between a piggy bank and a roller coaster. Seriously, your money could be having a wild ride. So you've got options: high-interest savings accounts or the stock market. We're talking about the choice between a piggy bank and a thrilling financial roller coaster. First up, we've got high-interest savings accounts. These are like the tortoises of the financial world, steady, reliable, and slow but sure. Your money grows steadily over time. It's like your money's on a treadmill, and it's not going to stop until it reaches your goal. Then there's the stock market, the hair of investments. It's like a thrilling roller coaster ride with ups, downs, and loop-the-loops. And if you're feeling a bit like Alice in Wonderland down the rabbit hole, you're not alone. It can be a wild adventure. Me, I'm all about practicality and convenience. I've got my money in a high-interest savings account, and I'm using the Yada app. No, they're not sponsoring me, but they sure make saving a breeze. It's like having a financial cheerleader in your pocket. And for my stock market adventures, I turn to Webull. It's user-friendly and even dishes out free stocks as a bonus, just for getting in on the action. And no, they're not paying me to say this. I promise. But hey, don't take my word for it. Explore your options, do your research, and find what works best for you. The key here is to make your money work for you. After all, we're in the business of saving $10,000 fast, right? Number 3, budgeting or not. Now, let's talk budgets. You know, those things that some people swear by and others not so much. Picture a jar labeled budget. For some, it's like a cozy financial security blanket, and for others, it's as inviting as a haunted house. But here's my take. Budgets, well, they're not for everyone. I mean, I've never been one to conform to rules. Budgets are like a set of strict financial rules, and I don't know about you, but rules make me itch. But let me be clear, I'm not saying you should go wild with your money. What I am saying is that it's okay to cheat a bit on the budget game. It's all about finding the right balance. The key is to be mindful of your spending without feeling like you're locked in a financial prison. Think of it as a financial yoga class, where you stretch your money but never snap it. So go ahead and have some fun with your money management. Just make sure you're still mindful of where your dollars are going. The goal is to be the master of your money, not the other way around. In the end, it's all about finding your groove and discovering what works best for you. Remember, your financial journey should be as unique as you are. No judgment here. We're all in this together, learning and growing along the way. Number 4, side hustles for extra cash. Now, let's dive into the exciting world of side hustles. These little money makers can supercharge your income and bring you closer to your $10,000 goal in no time. Side hustles are like the secret sauce of personal finance. They're like that extra scoop of ice cream you didn't even know you needed. Pure delight. But don't just take my word for it. Let me share a few personal stories to show you the magic. First, we've got flipping items. No, not pancakes, but furniture, gadgets, or vintage finds. Imagine selling a chair for triple what you paid. That's a financial high you won't forget. Then there's house cleaning and car detailing. People will pay for a sparkling clean space or a shiny car. It's like money in your pocket for doing something you do anyway. Social media monetization is another game changer. Got a knack for memes, amazing travel photos, or just being your quirky self? Turn it into a money-making venture. It's like making dough from donuts sweet. And speaking of sweets, how about teaching? Share your knowledge, whether it's a foreign language, musical instrument, or even your secret brownie recipe. Turn your skills into cash. It's like turning hobbies into your personal ATM. Number 5, frugal living. It's time to talk about one of the most underrated and super effective strategies, frugal living. You see, saving isn't just about earning more, it's about spending less too. Frugal living is like a power-up in your savings journey. It's the secret ingredient that turns regular income into a financial feast. Now, let's break it down into bite-sized pieces. Small daily decisions, like skipping that extra cup of designer coffee, can lead to substantial savings by year-end. Think of it as building a money snowball. Every dollar you save adds up and gets bigger over time. It's not just about cutting out all the fun, it's about making mindful choices. Instead of dining out every day, cook more meals at home. Instead of splurging on new gadgets, buy used or refurbished. It's like buying the store brand instead of the fancy label. You get the same quality, but at a fraction of the cost. Frugal living is a mindset shift. It's about recognizing the difference between needs and wants. It's like a shopping trip with a wise, older version of yourself whispering, "Do you really need that?" So remember, while earning more money is fantastic, don't underestimate the magic of frugal living. It's like discovering a hidden treasure chest within your everyday expenses. You'll be amazed at how those small daily decisions can lead to financial success faster than you thought possible. And there you have it, my fellow money-savvy adventurers. These small daily decisions, combined with setting goals, finding the right place for your money, exploring side hustles, and embracing frugal living, are the secret recipe for saving $10,000 fast.